Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's Friday haul. Today is Friday, March 14th. Oh, it's Pie Day. I just realized that. One of the Pie Days. Yeah, so hope everybody's doing great. I have a few things to share with you this week. I got a couple things in from Temu. I went to the Joann's, that's a little bit further away from my house, just to get some things before they close. And I have a few crafty updates too. So let's get started. My first thing I wanted to show you is this candle that I picked up from Home Goods. Of course I had to get it, right? The scent Strawberry Cream. And it smells really, really good. It's a single wick candle. I like DW Home candles. I think they're really good. They smell excellent. The throw is good. This was $7.99 and it's a pretty good size. I'm trying to see. It's probably underneath for how many ounces it is, but it's like the medium size of their candles. So had to show you that, had to get it. And yeah, I got just two things in from Temu. I had things in my cart and they weren't adding up to, $20 or whatever the minimum was. But then they sent me an email and said you could get these two things with no minimum. So I was like, all right. So I ordered them. And this is the first item. This is a mix of bunny beads. There are 10 and they were $1.57. This you could get in the mixed colors that I got, or you could get like a single color pack, and I'll link these down below. I noticed before I opened them that one of them is broken. This purple one is missing an ear, so that's kind of a bummer. But they're really cute little beads, just like little leaping beads, and the hole goes, let's look at one that works. The hole goes in them from top to bottom too, so it's a pretty narrow hole though, so I don't think it's going to fit in a pokey tool or a pen. No, it definitely won't, but it will look cute like, in a bracelet or a dangle or something. So this one came with 3 of these pink ones, and they're kind of like pearlized plastic. And then it came with 2 white ones that are a little bit iridescent. And the one sad little blue or purple one, which is too bad because it was the only one. There's this like bluish purple one. I like that one. And then 3 of the green ones, oops, which is a really pretty like minty green. So I got those, and for $1.57, I'm not gonna complain about the broken one. I don't even see his ear in here, so I can't glue it back on. And then the other thing I got was this pack of bunny charms, and this was $1.64 for 10. This one I think was only the mixed color pack. So these will be great for little Easter dangles. They're cute little plastic bunnies in different colors. They have the eye pin in them already. So there's white ones. Let's see, I got 3 white ones. And then this pretty pink. And they're all like translucent looking. So 3 pink guys. And then singles of the others. It's like greenish one. And then blue, yellow, and purple. And I'll measure these too, in case you're wondering. It's hard to tell on the listings, even though I'm sure it said the height. They're about 1 inch tall and let's see, about 3/4 of an inch, or a little bit more than 3/4 of an inch wide or deep, whatever. And then these guys are littler, less than 1 inch long, and then let's see, about 1/4 of an inch, a little bit more than that deep. All right, so that's all I got from Temu. Just those 2 little things. I'll get more eventually. I need to do another collab with them. I haven't done one in a while. So like I said, I did go to the Joann's across town and picked up a few things. I got in their dollar bins. They still had some good things, and everything's 20% off, so these were actually 80 cents. So I got these stickers, the Buenos Dias collection from Obed Marshall, and I don't think I've had some papers of this collection, but not the puffy stickers, and I thought they'd be great for summer. So I got those. I got these Heart Day embellishments. They're 4 fringe hearts by Crate Paper. These came out in 2016. The Obed Marshall collection came out in 2020. And then I also got, I don't know if I have these or not, the Pebbles stamps. I might, but I love this collection. There's summer collection. I think it's called like, I don't know, Fun in the Sun. And this was from 2019. So really cute little images of the kids at the beach and flowers and the cute frog and, just some sentiments and stuff. So figure for 80 cents, not bad. And then I got some basil papers, just 2 colors, but a few of each. They look the same, but this one is pink icing, which I do like this one. This one is one of the smooth papers. It's not textured at all, so I just grabbed a bunch of them. I mean, they're like 63 cents, I think, so it's so ironic, you know, the sales are less good now than they were when they were in business. You know what I mean? Like, you'd think it would be better for going out of business, but I guess they'll get there eventually. It said everything was 20 to 40% off in the store, but paper crafting was just 20 as far as I could see. So anyway, I got a bunch of the pink icings, and then I got some of the pinkinis, which is my favorite. I've mentioned that before. Plus, it's textured, and I really like that. So I got those, and then I got a couple of these purple ones. This one, oh, actually 2 different purples. Wild Pansy is the darker one, and the lighter one is Purple Palisades. Sometimes I need purple, and so I got 2 different colors of that. And then I got a few paper pads. I know they're not new, but who knows who's going to get the closeouts from Joann's, you know, and who knows if I'm going to make it out there before they close. Like, the employees don't know when they're closing. There's a big sign up at the register. No, we don't know when we're closing. I guess everybody's asking them that. But the store was, you know, it looked like it was getting cleaned out. There's like no yarn left at all. There's still a whole bunch of paper crafting stuff. So I guess people go there more for yarn and fabric and stuff. But I don't really knit at all, so I don't, you know, buy the yarn. But I did pick up a few of their 12 by 12 paper packs. This one is called Vintage Chic, and it's normally $19.99, so I think it was $15.99 with the 20% off. Is that right? 20. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this one is called Vintage Chic, and does it say when it came out? 2023. So you might have seen this before, but I'll do a flip through in case you haven't, because I don't remember ever seeing a flip through of it. This one has 48 sheets, acid free, includes champagne foil, and so let's see, does it give the weight of the cardstock? Nope, but it, you know, Park Lane, it's really nice and weighty. So this one, as you can see, the champagne foil, it's really pretty, these cut aparts. It says everything is going to be okay. That would be a great card front for a think of you kind of card. And then just like plant images and things I thought would be good for spring. Gather, observe, ponder, dream big and never give up. Thinking of you, thank you so much. Think happy thoughts. You are so loved. Lots of journaling spots. So very pretty. There's a couple of each. And then this one is a gorgeous purple with just like a white, I don't know, damask kind of print on it or tile print. And it's kind of modeled, if you could see that. So I thought that'd be a good background paper. And then this one was just my favorite. I said, okay, to myself, you know, I'm definitely getting it when I saw this. I love big floral prints, and I thought this one was so different with the light blue background and then the darker blue printing of the flowers. It's just gorgeous and just different, you know. And then there's this tile print here in the same colors. I thought they looked really nice together. You know, just put a solid in between them, of course, but, you know, in the same project, they look nice. Here's that champagne foil with the pretty botanicals. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to miss Park Lane so much. You know, back when we had Tuesday morning, I mean, I didn't really have one. There was some an hour away, but, you know, we would expect their Joann's closeouts to go to Tuesday morning. So I wonder who's going to get it now. Here's a nice wood print. You know, you can always use these in your projects. And then this one I'd like too. This is like a quilt print, and like I've never made a quilt like this with all the hexagons, but I think it's so pretty. It also looks like tile too, so I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be tile, but I thought it was very nice with all the different colors. There's purple, pink, yellow, green, and that nice Kelly. Well, I said green, but like a Kelly green. Here's a beautiful blue plaid, just, you know, nice to have. And then this is like a pinky peach background with that champagne foil on it. It's just really, really pretty. I think this would be great in 3D projects. And then here's another like tile print with all the colors. And then this pretty like pinky peachy pattern. And then here's more champagne, just such nice quality. Maybe Michaels will, you know, I don't know, maybe they'll up their paper game. I can't see it happening, but maybe. And then here's this pretty print too. I don't know what to call it, but it looks really nice. Botanicals, I guess, wallpaper looking. Here's like an orchid print with a very small like pattern on it. Kind of acts like a solid, you know, but does have some interest. This is gorgeous too. This like Kelly green background with the cream color designs on it, the flowers. And then here's like a textured looking print, kind of like, I don't know, baskety woven somehow. I don't know. Looks nice. And then these look like the tops of beach umbrellas to me. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what I was thinking. So good for summer projects. And then this is really pretty too. Love the tiny floral design on like the cornflower blue background. Maybe more purple, but kind of bluish purple. And then here's a big print like that blue and purple one that we saw before, or blue one. This one is just white with the champagne gold foiling. Here's green pattern. Love it. And then here's that peachy pink color. No foiling on this one. Still very pretty. I love these subtle designs. And then here's the, this is kind of like a light pink background, I guess, with the champagne foiling. There's a lot of foil in this pad. Here's just like a whimsical looking floral. So pretty. And then a blue design with just like off-white, well, blue background with the off-white design. And that's it. So that one is called Vintage Chic. I think it's really pretty. I was glad to pick it up. And then I got another pad too. This one I know I've seen before. I just never got it. It's called Country. And same thing. It has champagne foil. This one came out in 2023 as well, probably the same time. So let's take a flip through in case you wanted to see this as well. So it's got some really pretty springy summery prints, perfect for this time of year. Love the birds. And this says love grows here, live life in full bloom. It says champagne, but it looks more like regular gold to me. Bloom, there's some foiling there. Love the little beehive and the bee. Just lots of, you know, tags and journaling spots and little ticket kind of things you could cut apart. And then this is so pretty. I love this bird print. I don't know what kind of bird that is. If anyone knows, let me know, but we don't have them in the Northeast, I don't think. And you've got the wood grain in the back. So pretty. You could always cut this apart, use this as, you know, just like a 6x6 background. Here's more of the birds and just kind of like a wildflower print, a soft blue background. It's really nice. Oh, Joann's will miss you so. Here are stars. This will be great for 4th of July projects. So really like that. It's a navy blue background with light blue stars with some like white highlighting on them as well. So that's nice. Here's definitely a quilt. I think this one is called like the, something windows maybe. Oh, I forget the quilt pattern. I don't remember. But anyway, it's so pretty. I've never made a quilt like this before either, but it's just so nice. Love it. Love the soft colors. Let me know if you know that name. Here is, yeah, this is gold foiling. This is, I don't think it's champagne, but what do I know? Maybe it is. Looks like regular gold to me and white stripes. And then look at this with the bees. It's got like an aqua blue kind of background. You've got the honeycomb pattern, the really pretty flowers, and those cute little foiled bees with the trails. And then this one has teeny tiny type on it. It's like a gold color, but not metallic. And it says, let's see, the little things, lovely, always grateful, roll with it, laugh often, live much. So it's so small, this would be fine as a background for your projects. If you needed a teeny tiny sentiment, you could cut those apart too. So that's fun. And then the opposite direction, this is big flowers, looks like some poppies and some other flowers. It's also on I think that's navy blue, either that or black, but I don't know, looks kind of navy to me, dark navy. And then, oh, what a pretty gingham. So soft, light blue and off-white gingham. Can never get enough ginghams. And then here's a page of the beehives with the bees, and this is just gorgeous. This will go good with other bee collections that you might have. I'm just thinking I do have some from other companies too. So that's really nice. Here's some more foiling page or foil pages. It's got like a reddish orangey background and foil dots. Here are those poppies with bees on them. Pretty. It's kind of like a light coral red color poppy. This is a nice kind of a masculine looking print. Just kind of like a diamond grid sort of. And it's got light blue dots and some little X's on it too. And then this would make a nice like necktie if you're doing like a, you know, a necktie card for Father's Day. This would be a great pattern to use for that. More bees and flowers. Looks like a whole bunch of daisies with the green backgrounds. Kind of like a, you know, that spring green color. Here's some pretty berries on a teal background. And then this, like, it's not gingham, is it? More like a tablecloth pattern. It's navy blue. And then some pretty flowers, maybe like some old dandelions, you know. We used to call them, when my kids were little, blow puffs, when dandelions go to seed. And then this, oh, these are so teeny tiny, these little flowers. They look like tulips to me. Oh my gosh, they're so little. I'll try and zoom in when I'm editing so you can see exactly how small they are. And then here's a big page. This is navy blue with the daisies on the side. You got a little bee there. There's a bee. So this would be fun to add like some stickles to add some glitter to the flower centers. Excuse me. And then here's a pretty pink background with those flowers just smaller. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, love that aqua background, the pink, the navy blue in there is a nice touch, some gold. Here's some more foiling on a pink background, really pretty flowers. And then that's it. So that one is called Country. They had some other ones too that I liked, but I thought, you know, 2 pads at $16 were enough. Maybe I'll get more if they still have when they go down a little bit more. I don't know. So yeah, I think that is it for my haul for this week. Yeah, that's it for my haul. I did my last video, I think it was one before this, I show how to make this pretty bracelet with beads from Hobby Lobby, and you can make like a little charm thingy at the end. So check that out if you want to see how to make that. Really, really easy. And I have a few KS Craft tutorial videos coming out. I had a request to make the that new spring bag, the small version, so I'll do both of those. And then there were a couple requests to make the market stand, so I'll do that too. So those will be coming. Before that, I'll have a new Scrap Diva Designs project video out. I'm just doing some finishing up work on that, and that'll probably be out probably Saturday, and more to come after that. So that is it. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. St. Patrick's Day is Monday. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, right? I'm Irish all year round, so we'll be celebrating. I usually make like corned beef sandwiches because I grew up eating corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day, but my husband doesn't really like it. My kids don't like just, you know, like a corned beef and cabbage. So sandwiches, my husband and son will eat. So I will make those. My daughter's vegetarian, so there's that. And I'll make coleslaw. And let's see, what else is going on? I don't know. That's about it for this weekend. I've got a lot of crafting to do. And so that, yeah, thanks for watching. I would love to hear what you're up to. Let me know what you think about this haul, and if you got anything good at Joann's as well. I'll link those 2 items I got from Temu. I think they're still available. They were when I just checked before this video. Any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for stopping by if you're new, and I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.